Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are in Conquest Reforged, and we're going to be taking a tour here of the recent contest plots from the Darwin Reforged Minecraft Conquest Reforged server, however you want to say that thing. But anyways, we have this awesome build, and we got this awesome build, and I just want to walk through these, give you guys a little bit of inspiration for you builders out there and things like that. I know these have been out for about a week or two. They've been finished, and the contest has been over. I can't remember which side won. I'm blanking on it right now, which side won. I'll try and add that in later. Or, you know what, no. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think which side won. Like, which side do you guys enjoy more? Both of them are freaking amazing. They're both really, really cool. I don't really know the lore behind this thing. I just want to walk around and kind of go explore and walk with you guys for a little bit and just find the immersion in the world and comment on a few things and just explore. There's so much extra detail in here. Remember, guys, this is all Conquest Reforged, so there's 1,000,001 blocks that you could be using. And there goes the rain. Let's do weather, clear, 1,000,000 right there. And that should be disappearing. It'd look really cool in the rain, but I think because we want to be seeing and exploring things, it looks like they even have interiors completed on all of these things, which is just insane if you think about how much extra work went in here. Here's a little watchtower to look out over. They got, what is that? What is that? An Elven telescope. They're spying on some people. There's a little block glitch right there. But there's just so much stuff to explore down in these places. Every single nook and cranny of these builds is just filled with stuff. There's so much just things and places to look at. Like even at the rocks right here, there's so much interesting stuff. Like even like up here, they have their little garden with all the flowers and everything. It's very, very cool. Now moving up towards the rest of this place, there's just a lot of cool stuff going on here. The only thing I've walked around these a little bit so far, and the only thing that really bugs me is how these signposts are used. They just don't feel elven at all to me. But, you know, I guess it works. If you're trying to make a signpost and you need one, I guess it works. This floor right here, though, this is just insane. Elven Pillar 1 is what that block is called. It's very, very cool. Amazing, amazing views out here constantly. I know I'm like, amazing view of the other side. But it really helps bring out the plot and the atmosphere and everything they got going on here. Just like, look at the water right here. Look at that. That's awesome. There's so much detail. There's so much work that went into these. The guys here did an amazing job. If you guys are curious to go see this, I think it's /warp space Feb contest or February contest, February 2018 contest, something like that. I'll try and throw the warp link down below. If you guys are Conquest Reforged players and would like to jump on this is the Darwin Reforged server. Again, I'll leave a link to that guy down in the description. This is where we've been building on for our time-lapse series that we've been doing with our KLS, and it's just been super fun, and I love what they have going on there. The server's a really amazing place. A lot of really creative people. Like, look at this sign using the barrel and the candle. Let's see, what is the shop? Does the candle make sense for what the shop is? Get candles. Maybe like a, looks like a, yeah, I guess he's a candle maker. There's a little thing for like wax to hang off of for that little guy. He won't be able to make very many candles too quickly, but looks cool nonetheless. Down here, this place down here is actually freaking awesome. Let's go and fall down here. Look at this cave. Like, they have a little hidden way of sneaking things inside. If, like, say they're at war with those guys, they have a little hidden way of sneaking stuff inside their, like, little secret private cave right back in here. And then they can get all the goods. I don't really know which way we're going. We're just going to be wandering. There's no rhyme or reason to where we're walking around in here. A little storage room in the cave. Very, very cool. Looks like there's another one right over there. Walking up these caves. They did an amazing job with even just lighting. There's invisible light blocks in Conquest Reforged, and it's just amazing what you can do with them. All the extra bits of detail. Looks like we're spinning back up outside right here, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of rubble in the streets. A lot of limestone rocks and things. And I feel like in an Elven society, okay, those texture glitches really bug me. But I feel like in an Elven society, they wouldn't really have a whole lot of that. I feel like elves would really be clean and tidy and cleaning a lot of stuff up. So that's a little like, I feel like they're just trying to throw immersive material in here. Or just trying to throw material in. Whoa, that's oh, that's the entrance right there. That's why. I feel like they're just trying to throw a lot of materials in the city streets, which doesn't. Ooh, I like this room. Can I live here? I'll just curl up right here on the ground. That'll be fine. But looks like there's a bunch of riches down there. A bunch of riches right at the front of the city. But I don't know. I'm trying not to be very negative. I'm trying to like just explore and leave you guys with your own opinions and things like that. But these places are amazing. These are all very, very cool. Very cool to be walking around. Looks like they can just kind of look out over here. Nice little area to explore from. But yeah, so that's this side right here. Let's keep walking up. There's an awesome crane right there. Look at that. That's very, very detailed and cool. Using levers, I believe these are. Yeah, so they're just using levers right there to make it look like they're connected. That's very cool. Very unique and interesting details. Those things are awesome. I would love to have like a block like this, like a railing type block in vanilla, but we don't really have that. I don't think that'll ever happen either. But we can hope. We can hope. Okay, so we've explored this area down here pretty well. Here's the well where we jump down to that part. Let's go ahead and start wandering up now. So I think right here, yep, we can go ahead and go up, follow the weird street signs, and a little hard to walk up this guy, and right there we go. Cool, very awesome. Up here we got some cool flowers and things like that. Just, again, the street's kind of hard to walk up, but yeah, it's looking very cool. A lot of stuff. Ooh, did they put 2 hand carts together? Is that 2 hand carts? It looks like 2 hand carts. Oh, that's an interesting way of doing it. Just makes it look extra long. I guess if you put stuff on top of it, it works. Up here we got a little market area. We got a nice little swordfish hanging down. Very cool stuff. I guess I can go F1 mode so we can actually see the things a little bit better. I like the use of the banners right here to make it look a little bit more like it's coming over the front. I think that's really awesome. I love all the colors. I feel like Elven areas would be very, very colorful. I feel like they've really pulled that off here with being like bright and colorful everywhere. The insides are pretty dark though, but that could also just be kind of what's going on in here. Let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All pretty cool. Here's some more shops and things down here. It's looking like, I think we're going to spend about 10 to 12 minutes going on each side. Okay, what is this block? I've been searching for forever. Wooden staircase. Okay, that's what I've been trying to search for and use in a lot of our time lapses. Okay, I'll have to remember that. But we're going to spend like 10, 12 minutes running through each side. So we're about halfway through this one. I don't want to spend too long in this. I know a lot of other people have done very in-depth reviews and talking about them, and the judges kind of, they all were supposed to do a thing, as I was actually supposed to be judging this. But I ran out of time because of a lot of things came up, and I literally I wasn't at my computer for over 2 days, pretty much. And I just couldn't get time to judge and give it a proper walkthrough, so I had to take a step back. But yeah, this is very, very cool. So much immersion in here. I love how the trees kind of fill in the space. And the trees in here really, if you guys build on plots, really make yourself feel like you're not on a plot. By that, I mean, like over here, they have the small wall and like you can see beyond it. But back here, the trees are really blocking it. And it just looks like something off in the distance, like over a cliff instead of being on the edge of a plot. And like looking across that way, you can never, like right here, if I took this screenshot, right there, bam, screenshot. You could never tell that that's actually a plot from the screenshot itself. Walking around like you're always going to know these are plots and whatnot because you know it is and you're here. But overall, the goal I always had when making like plot builds and things like that, or creative builds in general, is make yourself feel immersed wherever you are in the build. You never want to feel like you're on the edge of a build, whether you're leaving and whether it's roads or things that are kind of guiding you off into the distance. You always want to make it feel larger than it actually is. Looks like we're going down though, but yeah, this is really, really cool. I love all the colors, like right there. That's awesome. I love the colors they're doing in here. This little tree right here using some gorse leaves. Very, very cool. Some butterflies flying around. I feel like those would be in a very bright, lively elven place. Very cool. I love it. This is all very awesome. That's a really cool little fountain. Is there anything in below? Nope, nothing below. No secrets. Ooh, big old tree. Big old colorful tree. So we got cherry blossoms and we got purple cherry blossoms. Very cool. Yeah, I love that. I really love this place. It's very cool. Streets are a little messy. That's my only critique so far. These cool little shops in here and things like that. Lots and lots of places to explore. There's no way I can kind of get all of this in here, so you guys are going to have to go. If you want to see this more for yourself, go ahead and explore around it yourselves on the Conquest Reforged server of Darwin Reforged. Yeah! So many shout-outs for the server today. But yeah, very cool. Very, very cool walking through all this stuff. This is awesome. I love the way that they're kind of blending these textures in together and making it really feel like a fully immersive build. Up here I've explored this area a little bit and it's very cool. Down here is pretty awesome too. Just kind of enters into like a nice little area which you can look over. It looks like like a little training area, it looks like. Yeah, I think this is like a little shooting, like a little archery range right there. Then here's like a little fighting pit. So this must be like the barracks area, more up into the military district as they're trying to prep for war or who knows what. But all in all, very, very cool stuff going on here. We can go ahead and wander up this way some more. Looks like they got a nice little knocker right there, so you can bang on the door if you need to get in. I guess this is like the palace area or something. Ooh, these shaders just bring all the colors out and look so cool. Oh man, wow, that is amazing. Another screenshot right there. Man, I'm gonna have so many ideas for a thumbnail. This is great. I love it. It's a big old chair big old spot for me to sit. You know, I think I'm okay right here, guys. I think I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit. I could roll from this point. I could roll there. I love this top area with all the leaves and grass and everything. Oh man, that gives me so many ideas. It's very, very cool. Let's go and jump up here and just kind of jump up to the top part. It's all very, very interesting, unique stuff. There's so many different textures and colors used in here. That's the thing that constantly amazes me with Reforged, is just the amount of variety that you have available to yourself. Look at like this little dining room right here. All right, sorry about that, guys. There's a police car going by and it was just super loud, so cut there to avoid all that. But yeah, so they're using like these little, like this is a marble-based column, small pillar block. I don't know, confusing name, but they're using that as like a big old flower pot. It looks so cool. Like those types of things, there's just so many things you can do with that. That one looks a little weird because of the cross-leaved heath. That's a cool plant. But yeah, there's just so much stuff. Back here must be like some cellars area. Oh no, maybe a bedroom. Okay, this is a little close to the kitchen. Maybe a little private dining area for the royal family out here when they want to sit outside and eat. Very cool. Yo, I could live with this view. I could live here. That'd be fine with me. I could do that. Look at all the scrolls and things. This whole world is just so immersive. There's so much going on here. There's always so much stuff to explore. But guys, that is 12 minutes of running around this build, more or less, with a few cuts here and there probably for me yawning and things like that, or coughing. Who knows what's going to happen. I'll cut out a few things. But yeah, so that looks like it's good for this side of the build. We've explored a lot of it. If you guys want to see more of this, remember to go check out the Darwin Reforged server. And anyways, let me go get back down to the bridge and we can go explore the other side. Before we head down there, I just want to give you guys one last look as we're flying out away from this guy just from an overhead view, because we only did like the street views. Just look at the size of this thing for one and how much work they did. Even just like little flocks of pigeons in the sky. Like look at this. All the little pigeons flying all over the place, and that guy is flying the wrong way. But there's just so much stuff. They didn't leave anything out here. There's so much stuff just going on everywhere. You can just see how much work they put into this place, and it's freaking awesome. Granted, you know, they didn't do it in survival, so they're not actually that cool, but you know. No, I'm just kidding. There is a art to creative Minecraft as well. Okay, here we go. Side number 2, numero dos. Looking good. It's looking really cool. I like that they came down here and actually added in a boat because there's a waterway here. The other side really didn't do that. So these guys took some of their land away and decided to come back in here and add some docks, which I think is a really cool touch. Like a really, really interesting and really great way of kind of adding a little bit of variety to the area. And because like they're right on the water, they got to have something down here. I like this. I like the wheel. Very, very cool wheel. Even a cool wheel. Wow, look at all that. Okay, away from the docks we go. They went with a much different color palette here, which is very cool. It's still an Elven theme. I think the contest was like all Elven. Like I think one was like a high elf and one was like a wood elf or something like that. But yeah, both are very, very cool. They're both unique and great in their own ways. It looks like this bridge here is more of a road instead of just a bridge. So that's awesome. Coming down over this way, we are number 26 in memory of Diggy Nevs. He now dead. Well, I guess rip server. Diggy Nevs is dead. I don't know what that's supposed to be. What are you? What is that? I don't know. That must be like a filler texture or something that they have unique on their world. But yeah, over here, a nice little trellis gardeny area. Looks very, very cool. Down here, maybe it's a new painting monster put out that I don't have installed or something like that. I don't know. It sounds like there's so much stuff going out on the street. So I'm sorry if this is a little bit of noisy in the background, but this place is very cool. I feel like they went with a lot more grand scale ideas instead of the minimalistic detail of every single little corner. I feel like they really tried to smooth the area out a bit more and make it more natural looking instead of cluttering it, which can be good. Sometimes not clutter, but like the extra bits of detail can be really cool, but like trying to think of how to say it, but cramming a bunch of detail into small spaces, if done right, can be really cool. If done poorly, it's really not cool at all. But like, I love this little area right in here. What are these leaves? Those are citrus tree leaves. Cool. I love the little detail up there, a little garden area in here, something to sit by and just kind of read a book and look out the window, sit by the garden, the little pond and all that stuff. Back here, it looks like there's another garden with some flowers and things. And I love all these little areas. This must be like a little greenhouse. Yeah. Look at that. It goes up so high into the air. There's so much spot for like air and birds to come in and out and just kind of very natural open area in here. It's very cool. Got another one over here with more purpley plants and everything's kind of divided up and has its theme and its space. And wow, that is a grand view right there. Another screenshot for the thumbnail idea. Yeah, let's go with that. Down here, it looks, I don't really know what's going to be down here. That's really cool. Let's go explore though. Pathway leading all the way down, more trellisy action, and it looks like there's another little place we can walk up right here, maybe a secret way back up to the upper level. Ooh, look how closed in these areas are. Like there's so much life around. They are a little hectic, a little busy, but each area kind of leads you into the next. So I guess there's no way out of that guy. So whoa, that's a lot of flowers. That's very cool. Okay. Right here, where we left off the other place, interior. Yep, it's an interior. Cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that guy right there. It's a head. I guess they got a beer head. Yeah, it just comes up its chest for me. It must be something custom on the server that they have, or they added in a custom head. Very, very cool. I love this colorful bridge. That's freaking awesome. That's so, so cool. Over here, we got some more chairs looking out over this nice little water area. Look at all the little stones and steam and everything that they're doing to try and make this very natural and like crumbled over and very, very cool. Up into this area, I don't really know what this is quite yet. Prone's place, food and drinks, rooms for rent. So it looks like everything up here is now getting to be like the shopping area, which is pretty cool. And it looks like this. The big thing I love in Conquest Reforged that I am really personally trying to bring into my vanilla series is making pathways that go up very steeply like this, like making the pathways very naturally sloped up and kind of building up and then having a bunch of different levels. I think once we get to our city project, that's going to be something that I really, really try and do and make look really awesome and really work with a lot of height. I don't know if I want to do it this extreme because what are we at right here? We are up at 77 right now, which would be pretty crazy seeing as what? That's probably down. Let's see what we're at down here. 6. So they've went up 71 blocks, which is just insane if you think about it. We don't really need to go up that high, probably. Otherwise, we'd be taller than our mountains with our city, and we don't really want to be doing that. Anyways, enough talking about my own stuff. Very cool little street lamp right here, corner thing. That's a nice little bit of detail. What's in here? We got a tailor shop. Ooh, I'm curious to see how they did this. I love tailor shops for some reason. I don't know what it is. I love the plants up there. That's very cool. Yeah, this is awesome. A little dressing room. Excuse me. Leave me alone. Ooh, got a room to change. Nice. Looks good. Looks good. I really like this place. The workshop, private. I guess we're going in anyways. Very cool. Very cool. I love it. This is awesome. I love how they use a lot of these staircases that are just kind of like winding up over things and kind of closing in areas. This kind of stuff is very easy to do in Reforged because you have these plank stairs and the stair blocks that are actually like not stairs, if that makes sense. They're actually like meant to be something for that, so you can make it look a little bit skinnier working up that way. It's a very cool addition. That's probably one of my favorite parts about the mod. Looks like this is like a bakery or something. Yeah, the Crisp Baker. Very cool open air design. You got a nice little fireplace back here that looks like they weren't able to place the back on because of the size, which is fine. That's one thing with building on plots that you just kind of got to deal with, and it's totally okay. Over here, though, we can go ahead and look at this. A nice little bench to look out over this corner right here. Some more stuff, and all this stuff is very, very cool. There's so much more to explore that we possibly can't really view everything in a little like 10, 12 minute super speed tour. But whatever's back in here, it looks like a kitchen, something, maybe a clothes cleaner, maybe some sort of washing area, clothes drying area. I don't know. Down, ooh, wow, I love this. Maybe do they use the hot springs down here to freaking clean the clothes? That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, because we got the little clothes hanger right there with the stuff. Wow, that's really, really cool idea. I love that. Over here, it comes out and looks like it breaks away down there, and that's how it gets out to this area. Yeah, look at that. Wow, down here, there's so much stuff. Ooh, secret cave. Secret cave! What the heck? There's a whole under area. There's a whole under area. I was like pumped with like the small secret cave the other side had. What the heck is this? Is this like a shanty elven area? If this is like still shanty elves, that'd be kind of cool. Or maybe like, yeah, it looks like an ancient Elven, like the poorer people live down here. Like the elves who aren't allowed above. They aren't allowed in the open air. They're not pure. They're heathens. I don't know. Nice little armor stand with somebody's head on it. Very cool. Wow, there's just so much. I did not expect to find this down here. This is really cool. I don't even know what to say, guys. This is really awesome. Just the whole water flows all the way down through here, opens up, and ooh, that's very cool. Like little, what is this? White Cloud 6. We got White Cloud 13. We got Thick Cloud, and this all is, I guess it's supposed to be like a little waterfall coming down from above. I guess wow, wait, what? That's okay, this is just a giant tree that sticks up all the way through the middle of this. Oh man, that's really cool. That is very, very cool. And this must come all the way through into like the main palace area. So it's like the life-giving tree. Wait, I gotta see this from outside, guys. Holy crap, that's freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's such a great idea. Wow. All right, that's really cool. I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now. All I can say is really cool, awesome, great. Maybe we need to start incorporating some bang, bing, boom, bomb counting in here. Get all of the random words I say when I'm trying to fill things up. Yep, let's go with that. This is just amazing. I love this build. I was not expecting to find some things like that. I think those types of things are just crazy, crazy cool. Looks like they have a little vineyard back here as well. I know we're not really walking around anymore. We're kind of flying, which is totally fine. Let's go and throw that guy right there. And then, wow, this whole area just so cool. Looks like these are tanks for like pressing the wine and fermentation and all that good stuff. All awesome stuff. I don't know how you get down here. Maybe right over here. Wow, this is very, very cool stuff going on with this build, guys. Very cool stuff going on with this build. I love all the usage of space on this side. I feel like is much more unique than the other side. Like the other side just has their city kind of up into the palace area, where this one has incorporated docks. It's incorporated that whole under area, which is just awesome. Right down in here. Yeah, back into the under area. Ooh, there's 2 waterfalls. Wow, super cool. How do you get out of this? Okay, so there was, I probably saw it. You know what? We started right over here. Could easily see that. Also, I love the hanging lanterns. Very cool. Very nice touch. I think you guys can tell which side I've been liking more right now. But yeah, this whole place is just amazing. I did not expect to find any of this extra detail down here. I think it's very, very cool. Looks like you got a little inn back here or something. A lot of cool stuff going on, of course. Let's go ahead and wander out this way. I think we've seen enough of this under area though, because I'm just going to walk around here forever and just keep exploring. I just love the shape of these caves. I'd love to do something like this in vanilla, but it's so hard to light it up and make it mob safe. That'd be the only problem. We'd have to somehow make the whole area mob safe, which would be very, very difficult to do, I think. But overall, I love this place is awesome. This is very, very cool. What do we got in here? Like a storage room or something? Oh, I don't want to know what that's there for. I think somebody's about to have a sad, sad day. Okay, let's go ahead and fly out this way. And we can come on up over here. And we can take a look at this guy. Look, they got like a little beacon fire right here and everything. I think we dropped down there for a little bit. But we didn't do any of this. I think this is diamond block. Or no, it's a mirror block. That's what diamond block used to be. I don't know what it is now, though. So this place right here, you got a nice little space to look out. I guess you actually can't get up to it. It's just fancy, fancy stuff. Down here. Cool. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and go through this area real quick and see what we got in here. We got to end this video off here pretty soon. It's been quite a long time of wandering around both sides, and I want to keep equal to both, even if I am kind of more immersed in one side than the other. I do want to be nice to both teams and kind of go with both of them. I think they're both awesome builds. I think both great Conquest Reforged builds. Look at this, like a theater? That's very cool. Another unique thing in here. I feel like I didn't do the other side justice. I feel like I probably missed a few things. I'm really hoping I did. So if I did, you guys will have to let me know down in the comments below. That's kind of weird, though. I don't know about a gargoyle in Elven place, but that's fine. I feel like little things like that is what I'm always like, wow, why'd that get in there? Elven carved wood 3. Another cool little area. Is that like a bird cage? It totally is. There's a freaking hawk in there. That's awesome. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to probably have to do it for today's episode. We did a lot of exploring. We did a lot of looking around both these builds, let me know in the comments below which you guys preferred more. Let's go with blue side and red side. Yeah, red side, blue side. Which do you guys like more? What do you guys like about them? If there's anything that I probably missed and should have touched on while we're going through this, be sure to let me know. Anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to go check out Darwin Reforged over on their server. They do a lot of amazing stuff over there. Also, go check out Mythical Sausage, Duke on Red 1, Vigo Man, and a few other people also uploaded videos walking around these areas, so be sure to go check them out as well if you guys want to see more immersive walkarounds if you don't want to go to the Reforged server itself. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you did enjoy, subscribe if you loved it, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.